losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose, what do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Hey guys, how you going? Oh, have I got some news for you today? Oh, it's all going down. It's going down. Okay, what have we got here? Trying to read the chat up here. Who have we got? Hey Shannon, hey John, hey King Snurgle Gurgleson. I'm going to name my streams that from now on. Hey, it's Hev. Hey Kathy. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Too bad I'm at work, makes joining the chat hard. Oh, that's okay, Shannon. And I've commented. You've been working 7 days a week since January. Wow. You've done 178,000 tons of grapes so far. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, Hev, you owe me a new set of eardrums from that clip yesterday. So loud and my hands were occupied. I couldn't make it stop. Well, I only noticed when I looked, like it blared in my ears, but I only noticed when I looked at OBS broadcasting and it was at maximum, and I thought, oh no, that's going to blow everyone's ears. So I was trying to turn it down. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. John said, yes, make it last. Yeah, exactly. Mark says, much love from Santa Fe, New Mexico. How you going, Mark? And John, hey, Alex, how you doing? John said, so glad to be here with you all. Shannon, everyone's saying hello. John said, touch that like thumb. Yeah, thumbs up. Hey, Todd, how you doing from Oregon? Kevin, how you going from Southeast London? You saw something today that frightened you. You've emailed me a link. Sean Morgan Rumble, please look at it ASAP. Look, if something, yeah, I will have a look at it when I'm done here. But things, don't be frightened. Please don't be frightened. Alex, looks like you've been busy, lots of hours. Yeah, it does, Shannon. That's a lot, man. Todd says hello. How you going, Todd? Sherry, hello. Faith, hello. Jeff Swig, hello. Canadian girl, hello. Carl, happy Easter. Oh, yeah. Guys, I always forget to say, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Merry Christmas, but Happy Easter. Let's make this, let's take it back. Pray. Hey, 920, how you doing? Sorry to put it on you, but you're good at researching. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. That's okay. No worries at all, Kevin. I'll have a look at it. But, yeah, try not to it happened the other day with me with the Watch the Water thing. And I was sitting there and I was listening to it. And then I thought, I don't know, I can't be 100% sure that's correct, right? And none of us can really verify much at the moment unless it's sort of presented to us. But there is a whole lot going on right now, guys. Be careful of distractions as well. I don't know if anyone's been watching about the intelligence going on, lack of intelligence going on, that the agencies, right? I spelt it funny because I didn't want to be pulled up on it. I'm going to change the title after this. But they're creating their own problem to deal with. Very interesting. They're creating a lot of their own problems to deal with, if you get my drift. And then, look, trying to come out as the good guys. It's like they are trying to prove why they are valid at the moment. Okay? Because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And 20 of them, how do I say it? Phoebe, right? Just spell the letters out. That one, there was 20 of them on that January day way back, controlling things. And then I'm hearing that a member of the anti-fascist group, apparently they're involved. So, okay, so we got a lot going on with that. Then there's the other one that sees everything, clowns in America, right? Those ones are just, I can't remember what I saw on them. They're out of control anyway. They're doing pretty much weird stuff as well. Everything's kind of coming out. I don't know if you've noticed, but I can see it. And guys, have you heard about Twitter and Elon Musk? Okay, I know everyone's going to go, don't trust him. No. But hey, everyone's playing a part here, and I see a lot of stuff coming out from this one thing that he said he was going to buy Twitter. Okay, there's a whole lot that's coming out from that, just from that, right? So yeah, there's a lot going on, and I'm getting excited. This movie's getting good. Okay, where are we at? I feel like things are getting close. I do too. So something. If Elon did buy Twitter and it opened up free speech, would that make them close things down? Do you know what I mean? Not only that, it's exposing the way they work, because they just, if they say no, they're going against their shareholders. They're taking it upon themselves, which is what happens. And they block people and they do things, and that's all coming out. So it's really, really interesting. Oh, thank you, Star Child from Mass USA. Oh, thank you. Is Mass USA Worcester Mass or just Mass? I don't know. I was watching, what was it? What was I watching? The Langoliers. And the girl says, Worcester Mass. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same or if there's two different places, one called Mass and one called Worcester Mass. Is that right? I don't know. I'm trying to learn about America and everywhere actually, and the areas that are in there. Marie said, all the days seem the same to me. I knew Easter was coming, but forgot until my son said he wasn't working because it was Good Friday. Same here. I hadn't prepared. I didn't buy any fish because I don't eat meat on Good Friday. I don't know why. I just do it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just implanted, But I try to observe, okay? So, yeah, and I found fish cakes in the freezer, and I went, they'll do. So I just made like mashed potato, pumpkin, broccoli and cauliflower, and fish cakes. Anyway, it was all right. But yeah, I didn't know either. And my housemate has got his family coming. So if I have to cut this short because of noise and stuff, I will be back on during the week. I'm going to try and just pop on I'll do it this time. I won't not do it. I know I've promised that before. Yeah, I say a lot of things and then procrastinate and then never do them, but don't mind me. I'll get it done, right? Because things are coming and it's coming very fast. So Kathy said some people thrive on chaos. Yeah, they do. But I can see, like when you sort of step back and look at everything, I can see everything coming out. It's been doing it for a while, but hang on, I got this stupid tickle again. It's just part of a slight cold I've had. God help me, I probably got the Rona and don't know. Also, did anyone see how the tests were packed in China the other day on my Rumble video? That's not very hygienic now, is it? I'm glad I didn't shove one of those things up my nose. And didn't let anyone else do it either. Okay, where am I up to? Alex said, I was just watching J Dreamers before this live, and earlier someone mentioned they've seen silver glitter flying around the sky. I've seen this for years and so have my sister. Can anyone else see it? Has anyone heard of the, seen the cobwebs on the grass and in the trees after some spraying, you know? And that's shiny. I'm wondering if it's something similar to that. I remember one day driving with my housemate, a different one, and we were out in the country, and I was just like driving and looking at the scenery and stuff as well, you know, but I seen this thing, and it was like like the shape of that, okay, like this thing, right? But it was just like rounded on both ends, and it was just in the sky going like this. And I pointed it out to my housemate. I said, keep an eye on that thing. And it just kept going. And every now and then I'd take my eyes off the road, have a look. It was still there. It did this for ages. So I've seen some weird stuff in the sky already. And when I was pregnant back in 1989, I saw my partner and I were driving, my partner at the time, back, 30 minutes away, driving home. And the whole way home, I was watching this thing in the sky. And it kept on it was a light, and it kept on disappearing and then reappearing over the other side within seconds. And I thought, nothing moves that fast. And nothing, the thing was also doing this kind of movement. It wasn't just like disappearing and then appearing, but it was also moving in ways that I thought, we've got nothing that I know of that does that. Anyway, I watched it all the way home, and then I said to my partner, stop the car. We were at a stop sign. I said, just look at this thing. And we sat there at the stop sign for about 10 minutes just staring at this thing moving across the sky. And I said, get home, because my dad worked for Hawker de Havilland, which also did contracts with Boeing. So he knew about planes, okay? He always worked in that industry. And I said, get home, because I asked my dad what it is, you know. And so we all went outside. We were watching it, and my dad just said, he was trying to say, oh, it's a this, it's a that, and he'd go, no, and he'd disprove himself until he finally said, I don't know what it is. So I've seen really strange things in the sky too, guys. Okay, where am I at? Yes, there's a lot of things. Keep your eyes on the sky as well. Alex said, my brother doesn't see it, but not sure if he's looking properly. Yeah, if I'm outside, I probably wouldn't see it because my eyesight's really bad now. And I think it's just from years of studying computers and phones and things. That's honestly what I think. Nicey Glover, how you doing? Says, go Elon Musk. That's what I reckon. Yes, Starchild, Vanguard bought more shares. So now they own more than Elon does. So we've got a bit of a thing happening here. But it shows people how they stop people from buying or into things or fixing things. Okay, there's a way. They're blocking, okay? They're blocking, and it shows us what they do. And I think it'll expose a whole lot more, especially with Twitter and how they work. If he does manage it, he might open the whole thing up to the public to show what's been going on. There is also another point that people are making, that if they do stop him, they're breaking a law and their shareholders can sue. Class action lawsuits are very successful. I see things. I just see things out of this. It doesn't matter what happens now. It's starting to be exposed anyway. Alex said, I'm waiting to see what unfolds. I don't trust any of them at the moment. I feel a massive FF coming, like blue. Yeah, could be. People are saying that too. Watch out for, things in the sky. King Snurgle Gurgelson said, I'm interested in the Australian senator that talked to a virtually empty room saying what was being done to everyone was now obvious, and how did those doing it think they could get away with it? Yes, there is a lot going on, and I think we're at that stage where we're at D5 with information. It's starting to come out so quick. It's hard to keep up with. Kathy said, Hev, do you trust Musk? No, but I can see what's happening. Okay, I'm not a fan, honestly, but if what it looks like he's doing, it's good. Okay, it's good for us. Vanguard is a shareholder. Yeah, they just, as I said, they just bought a little bit more to try and outdo Elon Musk. So they own 10.5 or 10.9%, and Elon owns 9 point something. He only got like 2%, wasn't it, but has offered to take it over completely. Gab has made Elon an offer to go there instead. Yes, he's offered, okay, Elon Musk has offered Twitter 54 cents something, $54 something cents per share. Yesterday it was worth, before this all happened, it was worth 30 to 38 cents per share. Okay, he's offering 54. And since it all happened, it's worth 43 cents, dollars per share. Are they pushing, like, do you know, they're playing? It's playing. Just keep watching. That's all I can say. I'm watching it closely. We're not even halfway through what's going on there. So I can't say for sure, but I can see all these little things starting to happen, and it's like, whoa, okay, I'm watching. You got my attention. And yeah, I don't know if he wants to go to Gab. Like, they may have offered, but he's trying to open the public sphere. And I've been saying, like, do this place next, mate. This one. I don't know if anyone watched Susan Wojcicki the other day, about 7 days ago, an interview with a YouTuber, right? Of course, they're propping him up, So, and the questions were all softball, but there was a few interesting comments in there from her, a few cut-offs and dodging questions, and it was quite interesting, and lots of secrets. So, yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Shannon said, did you see Albanese plagiarise a speech from that Michael Douglas movie, The President? Yep. I put that on Rumble the other day. Hey, Zal, how you going? Watch the water doco as a psyop. The so-called doctor is outing himself on other interviews. Have you seen it? I heard. And I did report on that the next day after I recommended everybody watch it. So, guys, I make mistakes. It happens. I did recommend everyone watch it. But in a way, that might not be a bad thing. You've now all seen propaganda. Both sides. All sides. That's why it's hard to judge what's going on right now. So, yeah, I did see that. I haven't seen the interviews that he's outing himself on. I just noticed someone else had said something, and I thought, okay, I'll take that in, and I did, and I thought, hang on a sec, because when I was listening to it myself, I was kind of, I don't know, I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, I'm a normal person. I'm trying to figure out what's going on too. And sometimes I just don't know. We have to let things play out to see in the end, because that's how things normally work. The more time you give things, the more you see how it's playing out and which side people are on. If you jump in too quick like I did the other day with that watch the water, well then, you know, you kind of can make mistakes. So, yeah, I'm definitely not immune to making mistakes. Elon Musk is just the post-Trump side, pretend good guy. He is as cabal as the rest of them, just look into his family. Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for it to, I'm just watching it play out. That's what I'm looking at. But I can see a lot of stuff being exposed as well. I really can. I'm not sure if I would believe it. Things are suddenly projected into the sky. I think it's another one of their plans to possibly distract us. Yeah, it could be. Could be. It could be, Alex. That's interesting. Kathy said, this is my first Passover, y'all. Happy Passover. Kathy, good on you. Zal said, saying good day to everyone. Hi, kitty cat. Your cat needs a cam. Yeah, they do. There's two of them there. Hang on. Which way am I moving? Can you see the other little one up on the white thing? I covered that bed, the pet bed, with a white fluffy blanket, and she loves it now. Yeah, smoker's cough, Zal. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Dealey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to do a tinfoil hat, wasn't I? I might come on during the week and do that. I'm going to make one and then come on with a tinfoil hat on with two little antennas sticking out of the top, you know? Two little, yeah. I might just do that because I'm planning on popping up midweek as well this week, because things are starting to come out so much that, yeah, I'm going to have to be on the ball, but I'm excited. I can see what's going on. Yeah, alien agenda was always going to be next, all major part of the plan. Yeah, yep. Things change in the game. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay, Shannon said they PCR swabbed a fish. They don't even have lungs. They use gills. Yeah. Wow. Did the test come out positive for the fish? Oh, I cried saying my prayers this morning, not sad tears, thankful tears. God's with us. Yeah, I do believe that things are working the way they're supposed to right now. It was always going to be China catches a cold, fake nuclear threat, then aliens, always. Yeah. Well, they're going to let it play out, King Snurgle Gurgle. Sorry, King Snurgle Gurgleson. It was always going to play out how it was supposed to. How they had it planned. It was always going to play out that way. That's why you see things happening and people can get scared, because it looks like as we're heading straight into it. But I do believe there's hope. I have faith in humanity. I believe we can do this. I really do. More and more as time goes on. And, you know, China and what's going on over there right now, you know, all the footage again, you know, same as last time. Prop. Acting. Propaganda. Hey, Missy T, how you doing? Maria said, bring on the aliens, I say. Yeah, I just want to, I'd like to see, like, I can't wait to see the whole thing play out, honestly. It's going to be very interesting. And it's going to, I'm hearing it's going to scare, like, shock both sides, us as well, you know? Alex said, this glitter I see is all over the place, but can only usually see it on a sunny day. I even saw it today. Oh, wow. Hey, Sweet Tea, how you doing? Haven't been in a while? Good to see you. Morgan says, hello, my family from Trinidad. Hey, Morgan, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, where am I? I was way back. Okay. King Snurgle Gurgleson says, Marie, the aliens are demonic. These ones are lining up for us anyway. The real ones, interdimensional, sat back watching. They don't get involved until right at the end. Yeah, well, I'm actually watching this like, okay. And then sometimes I'm having a laugh, like with Twitter and Elon Musk. I'm just laughing at it, like watching it. And then I'm going, ooh, 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 I see. Okay. Oh, yes, Alex, that's the other thing. Didn't Elon say he wanted to buy it at $54 a share, and if they refuse it, he was going to pull out and it will collapse? Yeah, because he's got like 9 point something percent. So he's a big shareholder. Sorry, get these things off my head. You've seen my short hair. It's horrible. But anyway, it's all right. It's horrible because I haven't washed it since yesterday. Yeah, he'll pull out and it'll collapse, I reckon. That's if see, the shareholders have a chance to sue them now, the board members, for stopping it, because they make money. Honestly, selling it for $54 a share, all the shareholders would make a lot of money. So they're stopping their shareholders from making money. Isn't that interesting? See, I see it all, like, see all these little things attached to it and think there's a lot being exposed from the one thing, and that's what you've got to look for. There's a whole lot going on. Kathy said, I'm wondering if we're living in some literary tropes played out over and over again in life. A lot of people have said that over the years, Kathy, but the same thing happens over and over again. The rise and the fall and the same things, the financial system, the same things happen again and again. This time, I believe we are going to stop it because there's so many people this time who can see that they can't hide it anymore. But yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Rashan said yes, Vanguard is in Pennsylvania. Yep. That video of Biden going to shake the air made me laugh earlier. What a tool. I will never feel sorry for him. No, I know. Yeah, a lot of people think he's acting stupid, acting completely. Yeah, it's like, anyone? Where am I? I don't know anymore. And I'm finding out I might speak Biden or dementia patient. I don't know. Sometimes I think I understand what he's trying to say. Oh, no. Oh, that means I speak Biden. Biden is from Pennsylvania. Yep. Hit that like, folks, if you can. Cat 14 said the show is going on. It is. I'm so excited right now, especially with this thing going on. I'm just watching it going, right. And I'm trying to watch everything else as well because I know there's other things going on and you can't get distracted. You got to kind of overall view and go, right, which is important right now. And I think, honestly, free speech is the most important thing right now. Right now, we need free speech somewhere, at least. So, yeah. Todd said this movie is way too long and I'm tired of eating popcorn. I'm ready for a juicy steak, a baked potato with sour cream and chives. Yum. I want a Caesar salad with a bottle of red wine. Nice. Yep. Yeah, I'm not, I don't eat popcorn really. Just saying, popcorn. Get your popcorn. But yeah, go do it, Todd. Definitely. Oh, don't wait. That's what I say. Beautiful kitties, thank you. Oh, they're gorgeous. Hey, Carl Hurst, love to all. For dessert, sweet justice. For dessert, sweet justice. Yes, exactly. Oh, there's other things going on too, Hillary and all that. Yeah, there's other things going on there. That Ed Buck who was drugging young black men and they were dying has just been put away for 30 years as well. He was part of the Hillary thing, Very interesting. There's a lot coming out at once. Okay, Alex said, I think the elites are scrambling to try and escape the earth. as like we know all things are going to kick off. They already signed their contracts though. Yep. It's going to happen. And then they're going to fight back, which is going to be, it's going to look bad. It's going to look scary. Hang in there. Okay? Just hang in there. Because they're not going to go down easy. They're not going to go, yep, sorry, you caught us. That's it. We give up. No, it's not going to happen. They're going to go, right. You know? Oh, dear. Okay, Cat 14 said, for example, the bird shitting on Biden, the fake, the show's getting old. It is. That's why I think something's going to happen soon. People have kind of had it, you know, and I was saying this last week. I've kind of had it up to here, not here, but here, you know. Hurry up. Something happened. Oh, because then you know, it's really like I can see it already happening now, but to show everybody else, you know what I mean? To let everyone else see, like, things are happening, it's coming, you know, because a lot of people are freaking out, and then you got a lot of people still asleep, and, yeah, we need some, yeah, it's coming. Shannon said, Hev's rocking the Jedi hood. Thank you. I'm trying. Alex said the guy who said he saw the silver glitter dots and he thought it was maybe the dome. I'm not sure, but I thought that was interesting. Yeah, it could be. You heard of them trying to crack the dome, don't you? Haven't you? They did it years ago. Nuclear weapons, they were shooting them straight up, you know, trying to... I remember that from years ago. I don't remember exactly what the go was, but I remember they were trying to do it. Oh, guys, I want to thank somebody too. I got mail the other day. Sorry, I'm jumping from one thing to another at the moment. Alison, I want to thank you very much. I got your beautiful card and your beautiful message. And I don't know about cashing checks here in Australia at the moment. It's not looking good. Oh dear. But thank you anyway. I really do appreciate that. Okay. Kathy said, yep, thank you, Hev. Alex Hoyle said, translating Biden. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. How embarrassing is it that you might actually understand what he's trying to say? When he says shove it under the pressure and better calf care. I'm pretty sure he meant better health care. Yeah. See, I'm translating Biden. Oh, shit. I don't want to be able to speak Biden. Timmy, how you doing? Hey. Hey, Jenny, Queensland in the house. Sandra, hey, how you doing? Susie, how you going? Yep, it is Easter here. Happy Easter, guys. Carl Anthony said at the Paul Hogan roast, mask people are encouraged to remove because Rona will be history by the time the show is aired later this year. Yeah, I think it's dying now. Dinging. I hate dinging. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Timmy. I don't hate dinging when it's that. I just don't like my phone distracting me because I think then it looks like I've got ADHD. Thank you so much, Timmy. I really appreciate that. I really do. You're a legend. You guys are legends. You really are. Where was I up to? Yeah, I think the Rona, like if they try and bring it back, that's what I think they're going to try and do. But I think people are going to go, no, not having it. Because aren't they they're apparently letting the fly now out of Australia on the 18th. 2 days, they reckon. And I'm telling people, don't run. Stay and fight, man. If you love the country, stay and fight. Shit. Much as I'd love to escape as well, really. I really would. But right now, I'd stay and fight. Alex said you can almost see Obama's hands pulling Biden's strings. Yeah, in his ear, like the little, little Bluetooth speaker or something. Hey, say this. Oh, my goodness. Shannon said Chuck Schumer had a convo with an invisible person that was sitting in his chair, remember? Yeah, I do. I do remember that, Shannon. And I don't know if anyone else feels like, I feel like I actually do have ADHD right now because I can't keep, like, I'm going from thing to thing so quick because there's so much coming out. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm getting better. Like today I felt pretty energized. So I'm feeling better. And this is better. I've got a scar, but it's like a, what do you call it? Chicken pox scar. So, and you know what I realized? That all happened when I dropped down to one of those tablets a day again. So I'm back up to 2, and it seems to, because I've stopped all antibiotics and everything, it seems to be working. Things seem to be getting better again. Very interesting. Yeah. And I've also made an appointment with the doctor this Friday. Guess, listen to this. You know, rosacea and eczema and things like that. Apparently the topical, how do I say this one? Am I allowed to say it yet? Ivermectin, right? That's how I'm going to have to say it. Break it up, all right? There's topical one you can get that fixes rosacea. Look it up. Google search, or even Google search will bring it up. But yeah, fixes rosacea, and I also heard that eczema. So I'm going to the doctor this week for some of that because I do have skin problems as well. I've been sick for so long that I'm surprised my arms and legs aren't falling off, okay? If I was a horse, they'd shoot me. I've said that millions of times before. But I'm not a horse. I'm a human being, and I deserve to be well. Okay, where am I up to? Yeah, I really do feel like I've got ADHD right now, and for the last few months, just because concentration is all over. I'm like concentrating on one thing, another thing pops up, so I'm looking at that, and then there's something else. You know, it's all like I'm all over the place. Hey, Barbara, how you doing from Arizona? And Ash, good morning. And Susie, did I say good morning, Susie? Sorry, guys. It's apparently a full pink moon tonight, tomorrow. You just know the rituals will be running rife this weekend. Yeah, they're going to try us while I say pray. Work against, like, take it back. Yeah. Waiting for red lines to be crossed. Yeah, well, once something happens, it's all going to start kicking. It's going to happen real quick too. We may not have, like, I won't have time to jump on and go, hey, guys. It's all going to happen before anyone has a chance to, hey, guys, you know, tell anyone. Susie said, what's a pink moon mean? Yeah, I don't know that either. I don't know other than I know the waning and waxing moon and stuff like that. I don't know what, like, a wolf moon or a this moon or the pink moon or the blue moon or a red moon means, you know. I'm just, yeah, my focus has been elsewhere. Yeah, and I haven't looked at that kind of stuff. Marie said, Grey's Anatomy is so woke, but I can't stop watching it. At the very end of every episode this season, there's a full page ad saying this season is set in post-pandemic world. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, see, even in the woke things, you can find little messages, you know, and you think, I see. King Snuggle Gerbilson says, okay, guys, I'm going to do a major info drop. It isn't safe to do, but I'm doing it anyway. Cool. Selena, how you going? D-Lee said, I've got a couple of Democrats in the family and they do not see anything wrong with Biden or what he's doing. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of really asleep people, eh? And I don't know, I kind of think differently about people now. Really sleeping ones, you know, the ones that, my friends. I think differently about everybody now. And it's like, oh, no. I thought these people were smart. Alex said, I think they've been trying to crack the dome for years, and Kilroy said it too. Yes, she did. Hey, Jay Stephanie, how you doing? Alex said, when you've been Biden, Dealey. Susie said, oh, Alison, you're purple jelly tot of a human being. How thoughtful. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to read this before I read it out loud. Hang on. Okay, I get you. King Snuggle Gurgleson said if their plans start looking like they're on the ropes, right, they're going to hit through the water. The next comment reveals preparations that were rushed through. Okay. Yep, got ya. Sandra said the owner of Gab sent out an offer to us to join forces. They're fully dependent on third-party infrastructure. We are not. We built our own everything, hosting, email services, etc. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like he could. I'm not saying he won't, but what I'm trying to say is I think they're trying to open up the public where everyone is right now anyway, or it is kind of thing. Yeah, so I don't know. It could be. A law was just recently rammed through in the UK to create a central government SAR who can, under the guise of a new fluoridation plan, order water treatment whenever they want regionally. Ooh. Guys, I think it's time to start collecting your own. I really do. I know they spray. I don't know, but I don't trust what they do in the water. With the water. Yeah. Or get, what do you call them? Filters. Make sure you either get reverse osmosis or, distill. But then you need vitamins added to that, vitamins and minerals or something. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you what you do, but we'll see what happens. Okay. That would be interesting, Sandra, says Alex. Yep. Carl said, I'm expected to attend work in SG, but even if I leave, I can't enter, plus 7-day quarantine upon return. Wow. This can override all local authority complaints. They must comply and they demand it. Ask yourself this, why sudden and fluoridation and why in different areas, unless to hit different areas at will. Well, where's that information coming from? Because, I don't know. They already do that now, water. Here, they do. And did anyone catch the Pfizer car at Warragamba Dam? Our dam that feeds our population, gives the water to everybody through your tap. Yeah, Pfizer four-wheel drive was parked there on the banks of the Warragamba Dam. I wonder why. I don't trust them. Wants to share all the benefits of Gab, does not have an ISP and would like Starlink, got the news in an email from Gab. Well, let's hope more happens from this, Sandra. I really do. I hope more happens, that things kind of, that's what I'm hoping for. Just, the whole thing starts leaking everywhere. Alex said, I think I'm going to purchase a parts per million kit King Snuggle. Yep. I've got one, a TDS measurer. It measures total dissolved solids and in parts per million. Alex Hoy, you can get a TDS meter total dissolved solids for under $30 on Amazon. Yes, you can, Selena. I actually got mine for like $8 years ago. This was like 10 years ago or more. So they probably have gone up. But yeah. What about UV light for H2O? I don't know. That might work. And start filtering the rainwater. I don't have my own garden, though. Is there anywhere to collect it at all? I don't know. I don't know what to do if you're in, like, units or something. I don't know. Have you got a veranda you can put a bucket on that sometimes the rain will come in that way because it comes in on an angle sometimes? I don't know. Skymer, Smectin in ointment. form would be absorbed and help with other areas too, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It does. Your skin is the largest organ on your body and it absorbs what you put on it. So it makes sense that that might work. Either way, I might be able to get rid of my like eczema and rosacea. I'll get rosacea on the face. That's why my face it's blotchy. It just has red blotches on it. My son's the same. My daughter's the same. We get red blotchy skin. And I do believe it's rosacea. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll let you know. Because this is the doctor I went to and said, I don't trust you anymore. No offense against you. It's the whole thing, you know. And she said, I'm hearing that a lot lately. So I'm going to go back to her and I'm just going to say to her, you know, see what she says. She can only say no. And if she does, then I know for sure. Not helping. There's one way to find out. Go and ask them. If they don't help you, you know what side they're on. Okay. Shannon said, I bet Randy would offer to run. He's single now. On you, Shannon. I known about the water plan just as long as the coal, nuclear energy, then aliens, long time. Yep. Yeah, I've known about that for a long time too, yeah. But I think things are changing. Things have changed. And everything they do is not going to work. That's what I think. Shannon said, mainstream media enemy of the people. Yes, they are. Marie said, I thought TDS meant something else. Yeah. Derangement syndrome, yeah. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Alex, I can't drink unfiltered tap water because of the trace amounts of sulfurs from medication. Before filtration, it was almost 100. Wow. Yeah, our tap water, last I checked up here, it was 86 parts per million. And I get distilled water because I don't have a distiller myself. And that is, and I should get one because it'll save me money. But that is 0.3 parts per million. Yeah. So it takes a whole lot out, distilling water. So, and I wonder, it makes me wonder too if those 3 parts per million, 0.3 parts per million are actually some minerals, which probably would be good for you. I don't know. Shannon said, I remember footage from a GoPro attached to a weather balloon going up and suddenly it crashes into something hard and invisible and slides off sideways. A firmament, perhaps? Very interesting. Yes, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it myself, but I have heard of that experiment being done. Alex said they've been poisoning us for years. Selena, I'll be glad when the whole truth comes out. Not long now. Yeah. That's why I think, yeah, it's going to all start coming out at the same time. It's going to just get like ridiculous how much is coming out. Okay, Joe Stephanie said, look up Dr. Artis. He was number 1 on YouTube shows this week. He said they put, yeah, my girlfriend found that basil is the antidote. Oh, very good. Everyone eat basil. Anyone who's had it, you know. But I don't know, Joe Stephanie, because that was that could have been a psyop, that whole thing. Don't forget there's disinformation coming out on all sides right now. So it's better to sit back and just check everything out, you know. If you if you believe that, that's fine. I'm not telling anyone what to believe. I don't do that. But I'm just hearing another side of that yeah, makes me kind of go, So I take that with a grain of salt. Yeah. Apparently that doctor has been giving interviews that are like contradicting himself or something. I think I read earlier. Sorry, in the comments. Alex said, I saw that, Shannon. I thought it sounded like it landed in water too. Jay Stephanie said so many chemtrails over Vegas today. Yeah, we get a lot of them as well. But to be honest, I haven't really looked lately to see if there's a lot going on. I've been more inside, like now I'm stuck on the phone, because I do this and I kind of have to be up on what's going on. So that's one way to take focus off what's going on, isn't it? Get people looking down instead of up. King Snuggle Gurgleson said UK has always resisted water fluoridation, publicly totally against it. UK is small. Any fluoridation would be everywhere. It would not need to target specific areas. Everywhere or nowhere would be normal. I thought they used to have fluoridation in UK and they started stopping it. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if I'm right. But Australia, I know Australia does it. Susie said, I've got a Berkeley Berkeley filter. Supposedly you can drink swimming pool, stream and puddle water through it. It's actually got accreditation as a water treatment system while being pretty low tech. That's good. This news about the fluoridation of UK is out there. They aren't hiding it. Okay, I'll have a look. In UK, they mention it once in a few places, always as you've been told. Yeah, unless people stand up against it and start contacting their members, and they get flooded with it, they'll take that as consent. If you don't say anything, they take it as consent. So, yeah, I agree with you, King Snurgle Gurgleson. Yep. I saw that Watch the Water documentary yesterday. Some interesting stuff. Even if it's not true, these monsters still have a plan to destroy humanity. Yeah, they do, exactly. And it made you wonder when the UK government dumped all the sewage into the sea and rivers. Oh, no. That was a few months ago now. I'm going to have to read up on the UK a bit. Alan said the flood of information is beginning. Did you see me early message, anyone? No, I didn't see that, Alan. Hey, Free Spirit, how you going? And Alan, how you going? Canadian girl, I have a water distiller now for over 3 years and love it. Not expensive, only around 100 Canadian. I might look into it. I might actually look into it. Yeah, getting a water distiller. I was looking the other day. They had some benchtop ones, and they were stainless steel with a glass thing, and that's what I want. I don't want like plastics. I want stainless steel and glass. So yeah, I might look into that actually. Hey, Demelza, how you doing? Hey, out to lunch, how you going? Lovely people. Mississippi is beautiful today. Yeah. Hey, guess what? It's gorgeous here today too. It's going to be a lovely day. Or am I AI sense? Yeah, I think Alan. I think so, Alan. I didn't see it. The comment earlier. If you've commented earlier, I didn't see it. Oh no. Yeah, if you can redo it, that'd be great. I think you are being. I do think they're, and it's not me, and it wouldn't be any of my mods because I've got 2 at the moment. Sorry, guys. And if Penny comes back, I'll give her back her spanner. But yeah, I haven't seen Penny for a little while. Hope you're doing all right, Penny. I haven't seen any pop-ups either to review. Shannon said, I've only ever had rainwater. All my houses have had their own rainwater tanks. Most do in South Australia, the driest state on the driest continent on Earth. Yeah, yeah, it's hard, but I think they're keeping things dry, on purpose. That's what I think they've been doing to Australia. The drought we just went through, yeah. And that's why I don't like this. Could be going the other way now because we've had rain for so long now. Either that or they stopped doing what they were doing and it's opened up. The skies have opened up. What's that? Yes, water. The clunking was muffled like you were under ice. Water. The clunking. I didn't. Oh, that's sorry, Shannon. That's just. Oh. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. Was something clunking? Hey, Earth Empress, how you doing? Is transgender gender appropriation? Isn't cultural appropriation bad? So gender appropriation's bad too? You'd think so, wouldn't you? You'd think so. They're trying to appropriate the opposite sex. Oh, that's a good one out to lunch. To Hev's Facebook group, you can see yourself. Oh, I shut down Facebook ages ago. I deleted my Facebook. I don't know if the group's still there. Sorry, Alan. King Snoggle Gurgelson said fluoridation was for a small time in the early 70s in UK. Public outcry stopped it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thumbs up, you're all right. Alex said I don't have Facebook. I don't either anymore because when they went to Metaverse or whatever, I just went, that's it. Nah. Dele said, oh my God, I had a thought about the last comment. Don't look up. Also that horrible movie with DiCaprio. Which one? Oh, thank you, out to lunch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, where I'm up to. Hope that helps, love. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Alex Hall, no problem. Just wish I could send. Oh, God love you. I do. I appreciate every single penny anyone sends me. You know, I really do. God love yous. Because, yeah, I don't get much from YouTube itself. So, and just know that here on, you know, what they do is they take nearly a half. Not quite, nearly. Yeah, but it does help. So, I mean, you can make distilled water by filling a pot half full and placing a bowl in a pot. Make sure the top of the bowl is above the water level. Place handled lid upside down on pot and boil. Yes, you can also do it in the sun, but you need Glad wrap. Like the plastic, what do you call it? Saran wrap, cling wrap, whatever you call it. And you get a big bowl and you put water in the bottom, the glass in there as well, right? Which is what the Glad wrap's for, because you've got to put coins on it to make it dip into that glass, right? So all the water evaporates to the plastic and runs down into the glass. You could probably do that too with a lid. You could probably do it with a lid as well. So, yeah, but I also heard years ago you put grass in the water and dirt in the water as well. So you make it like it's a little microclimate in there. And then the evaporation happens and then your water's kind of filtered and everything. I don't know. King Snoggle Gurgelson said, so if you... Oh, sorry, where I'm up to. The group is still there. Is it? Oh, good on you guys. Distilled water will drip into the bowl from the lid. King Snoggle Gurgelson, the Vikings, said, so you've been warned, guys. The water is coming if things look slippery for them. Yeah. Alan said, get back on Facebook, everyone. We're at the storm for the normies. Yeah, I don't... Oh. I'll see. I don't really want to. I don't like their metaverse bull crap. Yeah, Mark Zucks is a strange bloke. Android. Yeah, he does look... He looks like a... See, I thought that of Elon Musk a little bit as well, because I'm not sure these people are actually human anymore. Dan Markle Senior said, shucks, I'm late. Glad to see you back. Oh, good on you, Dan Markle, for joining us. It's only... I've been going for nearly an hour. Wow. Doesn't feel like it. Alex, I shall watch that tonight. Yep. I'm personally taking off out of the 100,000 population UK town I'm in to be in the very rural UK countryside just because of the water, doing it right now. It's funny because I moved up the mountains a long time ago because of, I was hearing things, you know, tsunamis and shit. Okay, Don't Look Up is the name of the movie. Don't Look Up and Nobody Cares was the theme. And oh, yeah, we're all going to die. It was a bad movie. Okay. Yep, one of those doom gloom movies. Susie said the data mined the heck out of you on, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, I really don't like it. Unless they open it up to the like it's publicly owned and they stop this stupid metaverse thing. I don't know. I don't like it. Alex said, I didn't like Facebook before it changed. Didn't really use WhatsApp anymore either. I've never used WhatsApp. I don't even know what it is. I've only ever used the things that I have to, you know what I mean, to get things done. So, and I didn't use Twitter before 2 years ago. Yeah, I only joined Twitter because of President Trump at the time. Oh dear. And now I'm in there for like it's war. It looks like the RV will happen this weekend. It's Easter. Yeah, it could. It could. It could. Delay, I agree. Okay, now let me see what I have got here. Oh, and Elon Musk said he's got plan B if this doesn't work out. And it's funny because George Papadopoulos said setting the stage for a massive lawsuit. Oh, DuckDuckGo's dead. Announced that search engine will be purging all independent media outlets from the platform and replace them with trusted mainstream media outlets instead. Yep, so I've gone over to what search engine? I'm using Quant. No idea, but I'll soon find out. What else have we got? I'm a little more concerned about Bill Gates buying up all the farmland than I am Elon Musk buying Twitter. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on. I'm on there now. Hang on. What's this? What's this in response to? Hang on. Just like CTH has preached Catholic charities are in on open borders corruption. Catholic charities met Abbott's bust migrants with tickets to ride elsewhere. I don't know what that is about. I'm going to have to look at that. I feel like I've got a hair on my lip. I'm probably growing a mustache. Texas will continue securing border while Biden ignores it. Okay, let's go over to Mr. Elon. Do you want Elon Musk to buy Twitter? Show this poll. 73% said yes. 27% said no. Shows you where the majority sit. And that's like asking, do you want free speech? That's what that's about, right? What else have we got? Their earnings. An Elon Musk tweet saying, I love you. Oh, dear. It should be up to shareholders. And what was that other tweet that I had? Wow. Elon Musk's replied to himself saying, weather is fake. I seen Truman Show. Interesting. He also says 69.420% of statistics are false. Okay, I think they're hiding some of his tweets right now because I bookmarked them. Oh, 2 hours ago, Elon Musk considering bringing in partners on Twitter bid, sources say. I don't know about that because I don't trust the New York Post. Poison pills supposed to be used when hostile takeovers aren't paying a premium to stockholders, which Elon Musk is. Before he got involved, Twitter stock was languishing with no hope of growth, so board members aren't protecting shareholders, they're protecting themselves. And Josh said, is Elon Musk forcing hedge funds to buy and hold Twitter, tying up funds to hold a position so they have less on their hands for other things like BLACKHEATH and things like that? New Zealand Rocketeer said Elon Musk has exposed the censorship used to shape opinion. And it's in response to someone else saying, imagine the threat to freedom and democracy if people can just say what they think. We should be allowed to. This is not on. Election Wizard said Twitter's board refuses to allow shareholders to vote on Elon Musk's buyout, may now be sued. It's just going to tank if they don't. If they don't sell it to him, I can see it's going to tank. WikiLeaks says today the board of Twitter basically told their shareholders they'd rather crash the entire company than let Elon Musk buy them out. Cat Turd said Elon Musk has already won. I do believe that's what we're seeing. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Hey, Wheezy, how you doing? Sorry if I pulled a funny face at you last week. That was really weird. I had a tickle in my throat really badly all through that. So if I was pulling faces, I am so sorry. Okay. Where am I up to? Okay, Susie said, what's the past tense of Twitter? Twatter? Twas? Oh dear. Marie said only joined Twatter a couple of years ago to learn stuff, but got banned during the big purge last January. Really? Oh no. I'd go in. I got a few different emails. Yeah, you know how you got sometimes people have got a lot of email accounts, yeah. Shoo, in there and shoo, around there and oh my goodness. D-Lee said, is it Twatter? Yeah. Earth Empress, Google owns DuckDuckGo anyway. Yeah, they have for a couple of years, but they've only just started announcing their censorship. Oi, how you going, Wheezy? D-Lee, it's naughty and I think it's intentional, yeah. Alex said, I got deleted from Twitter along with Mr. T when I retweeted his tweet on that day in January. They're awful. Jay Stephanie said twittered is past tense, but I think Thumper said it best with Twitter-pated. Dan Markle Senior said got rid of Facebook 5 years or better, lasted on Twitter for 2 weeks, a couple of years back. Gab is good. Yeah, but they I can see what they're trying to do with Twitter right now. They're trying to open it up, you know. It is a public, it's like the town square. I mean, I go there for most of the news. If anything's up, it's up on Twitter, you know, because people are grabbing news articles and things from everywhere. And, yeah, I think it's easier to just look over Twitter and see what's going on. What is true, said Gorilla. Alex said, I didn't particularly like him so much, but I saw it live and know he told people to go home. Yeah. Yep. Alan said, the movie is not on your TVs, it's the internet too with AI control. Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, you know, this movie's getting interesting, I'll tell you. Alex said, I don't miss it. I can still view stuff on it. Yeah, you just don't log in. But then you can't follow the people you're following. That's what I kind of, you know. But you can look them up. Missy T said, a new trumpet. What is truth says, saying hi to everyone. Suze said, what do you guys think of Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial? I haven't looked into it enough. I wonder if they hit each other. Or maybe, hey, remember Watch the Wives? Are the wives the abusive ones? What was, you know, because I remember that, Watch the Wives. So I've been trying to, watch people's wives. Now you've got, what's the name? Smith, Jada, whatever her name is, right? Looking like she's abusing her hubby. I wonder. It just makes me wonder. But that'll expose something else. Oh, believe me, everything right now is exposing something. Out to lunch said, I wish I could show you Boo's my chick that has been living in my bathroom till I can put it outside. What is that? What's been living in your bathroom? Everyone's saying hello to Wheezy. Oh, shit, just jumped. Oh, sorry. Try not to swear. Doesn't work. Alan said, bye-bye. Have a great awakening. Okay, Alan, have a good one. D-Lee said, Susan Fraser, they're both toxic. Susie said, your name's too long. I'm calling you Watty. Shannon said, I'm back. Sorry, training a guy on filter at work. How inconsiderate don't they know Hev's on? Well, good on you, Shannon. Jay Stephanie said, I was at the event at the White House on that day in January. Later in that day, the Mayor of DC told us martial law was going in effect at 6 p.m. and we had to leave DC. Wow. Alex said, I don't know much about it, Susie, but I know Depp was mixed up with Memphis 3. Yeah, I remember that. And they got them let go. They were being activists for the Memphis 3. And, yeah, very weird situation and documentary. And they got matching tattoos. Johnny Depp and the main guy from the Memphis 3, you know, the one with the black hair who was a goth and all that. I don't judge people on that. But when you listen to the Memphis 3 and that whole thing, it's very sus, that's all. Missy said, you seem much better now, Hev. Yeah, I am. I'm actually today, after all the Twitter stuff going on, I actually feel a bit invigorated, which is good. Kingsnote Gurgleson said, twatted. Yeah, that could be the past tense. Have Lindsay Sharman coming on the show tomorrow. Should be a fun one. I'm going to tune in. What is truth? Yep. Is that you're not going to do a YouTube first, are you? That way I know just to go over to Odysee. Yeah. Is it going to be on YouTube or Odysee? Yeah. I think Odysee is what you mean. Yeah. Carl said, like. Alex said, they set the stage, Jay Stephanie. Yep, the stage is set. Wheezy Mobrats Exposed did a new outward roast a few days ago. If you've not seen it, I seen that. I was good on him. I missed the live. Oh, pardon me. But I rewatched, and that was excellent. Oh, dear. Yeah, they're all going to come undone. He's not doing well with views, considering the amount of subs he's got. Look at anyone else with that amount of subs, and they get a lot more views than that. Susie said, yeah, Alex, do you watch Jesse Zepatar? She says he's from an actual werewolf bloodline, but old Amber is another Meghan Merkel. Wow. Interesting. Alex said, I heard the White House has been empty for a year. I don't know, though. Yeah. I was asking people the other day on Rumble, I think, if anyone lives near there to let me know. Where I'm up to. Jeff Swig, yes, I heard he gave Chancellor and I a shout out. He did. And I wrote, what did I write? I wrote a comment, but saying he's a plastic gangster. Yeah, because when I was young, we used to say like people are plastic puppets or plastic gangsters, right? And when I was a teenager, and it just popped back into my head when I look at him, plastic gangster, pretend, Demelza said, saw Biden shambling around, shaking hands with the invisible man this week. He's getting worse. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. He's like, where is everyone? I don't know. Where are they? Hello? Anyone? And then he turns to the curtain. Is that the same one? He turns and looks at the curtain at the back. Oh, Shannon said, I got logged out of Facebook about 9 years ago, never went back. Wow, really? Jay Stephanie said the thing at the Capitol started. He was still speaking, yes, yep. Alex said, oh, no, Susie, I'll check that out. I love looking into everything, lol. Yeah. I actually contacted YouTube the other day because I got this weird email saying that someone was concerned with my comments or something. Anyway, I went on the help thing and I contacted them, and yeah, they said, oh, don't worry, you'll get 3 strikes before you get deleted. And I'm like, really? Because I've seen people in the last few days just get their channel taken out, mate. Removed while they're live. And then I watched this interview with Susan Wojcicki the other day, and it was just like, we need Elon to do what he did to Twitter to do that to YouTube. Susie said, exposing is right, Hev. Yeah, exactly. Everything's exposure. That's all I see right now. Everything's exposing something or lots of things. And so we're getting like a bigger picture if you kind of sit back and go, okay, look at all that, right? Yep. I swear. Shannon said, watch the wives and handlers and trends, not just Michelle Obama. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things going on with them. Marie said, there's someone I watch that says a lot of the wives are beards. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I've looked at a lot of things lately. I was watching The Fog, John Carpenter's The Fog, and I looked at, what's the name? Oh, shit. You know, oh, what's the name? Oh, Jamie Lee Curtis. Go and have a look at The Fog, the movie, the old movie, when she was a teenager. Yeah, she's with an old man, right? Not only that, I looked at her and went, that looks like a man, a guy. Just looking at her, and I thought, oh, my God. And apparently she's adopted her kids and stuff. Okay. Out to Lunch said, Jessie's on David Zubrick Dark Outpost on Rumble. She's very interesting right on radio. Oh, okay. Alex said, is it the reveal report Susie Fraser with black and white writing or a picture of a woman? Okay, you're trying to get the right video. Demelza says, Damien. Out to Lunch. Chicken in a container. Oh, I've forgotten what I was talking about. What's going on? Susie said, now, if there's any lull in conversation tonight, let us know if you ever heard back from the snake in your garden. Never heard of, no, never seen him again. Haven't seen him since, so that's good news. But it's funny, snakes in the garden, and then, oh, Shannon, they just hid one of your comments, so I opened it up. Yeah, funny how I had a snake in the garden last week, and this week comes out snake venom and all this stuff. Okay, D-Lee says, I agree, Shannon, plus the women are supposed to be high-ranking witches. Yep. Shannon said, I think the Memphis 3 bailed out those teenage that were Satanists who sacrificed and got caught. You never know, yeah. That's kind of how hearing the whole story, because I used to be right up all in true crime, right? But then I think some of them are propaganda as well. But because they were for those, they were saying, oh, these people are innocent, these people, I'm kind of going, oh, I don't know. I'd be still watching them really closely, mate. Susie said, yes, Alex, but even better, Aquarius Rising Africa, they've been under attack, so the name may have changed. King Snurgle Gergelson said all of those really bad people, when they sign their deal with Saint, not offer to be allowed to be possessed to will. That is happening right now. Yeah, sometimes some people look like they're possessed, I'm telling you. Jay Stephanie said, yes, the White House has been empty as well as other buildings. As of yesterday, the US is dead, defunct, bankrupt. Congress has received their final paycheck and told to go home and stay. Ooh. It's funny because I'm not going to say anybody's name, but I had an email saying that someone's trying to find out how to do their tax and no one's helping them. So, and that's in the US, and I don't know. Beckham SC in the house again. Hey, Beckham USA, how you going? Susie Fraser said, is a plastic gangster like a paper tiger, all mouth, no trousers? Yeah, pretend. Plastic gangster is a pretend. And a plastic puppet is pretty much what it sounds like. A plastic puppet. They have no brain. They just go along. You know, the sleepers. Or people who follow these plastic gangsters. Alex said, I have that page all ready to look at, Susie, after this. Thanks. Out to Lunch says, South Carolina is a beautiful state. I'd love to see the USA and Canada. I'd love to go all over the world, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you just love to travel everywhere and have a look at everything? I would. Other recent news given out in economic areas, all the banks have been bust since, 2008, the money they took didn't go to the banks. It was just stolen. Heard that days ago, now open news. Wow. Interesting. It doesn't surprise me. Out to Lunch said gangs in Los Angeles are targeting elites. Are they? Sorry, I'm burping. Wow. Yeah, turn on, the people that are meant to, who are doing it all. Not normal people, it's them. Alex said, did they say what comments concern them, or do they want you to guess? I think their comments are concerning, lol. No, they didn't say. They never tell me anything. It's like that, the one that got taken down, right? It was music with just pictures of people, and they said, oh, you've cyberbullied this person at 9 minutes 59 seconds. And I'm like, so I go and look, there's 2 people in that picture. Which one? They couldn't tell me a name. They never give you, like, they're just, they're full of, just anything they can hit you with, they will. No, they didn't mention any. And I even contacted them and said, which ones? They said, oh, we don't know. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What is YouTube doing? Oh, dear. So I'm expecting to just go one day, guys. Who knows? I'll pop up somewhere else. Don't you worry. Alex said Jamie Lee Curtis. That was it. I was trying to think. I just had a brain fart. It just wasn't working. Earth Empress said it's like the elites don't even care about hiding it anymore. It's so much cognitive dissonance. Yeah, exactly. And people are just blind, What the hell? Oh, Shannon Spear said walk-ins. That's why they attack children to compartmentalize the brain, multiple personalities and special sections. For entities to come into this, they make it, they do, super soldiers, and slave. Alex said that used to creep me out as a child, especially that end scene in the church gives me shudders. Yeah, I love the movie The Fog. John Carpenter's The Fog. It is it's a scary movie, but I've watched it that many times. It's not scary, so. Glowing red eyes in the church with a shadow. Ooh, these people that come from the fog. The banks have just been issuing digital information pretending it's, yes, King Snowball Gergelson. It didn't. It was just garbage digital. They want to kill everyone rather than face up. Yeah, they would. That's why I said don't be surprised when they go hard. They're not going to go down easy. They're not going to go, we give up. They're going to come at us. They're going to come at people. Try anyway. I don't know how much power they're going to have left or money after, if things like Twitter happen and they have to all spend their money. Who knows? Might not have anything left to do anything with, but they will try. Shannon said most of Hollywood stars are trans. They want to be Baphomets like they got. Yeah, I do believe that, Shannon. I do believe a lot of them are. Out to lunch said they were trying to brainwash the people so they believed anything they say but do the opposite. Yeah, exactly. I don't see how people can't see the hypocrisy in that. If they're telling you to do one thing and they're doing the complete opposite, how can normal people not see that? Are they that blind? Oh, propaganda works well, unfortunately. And I can see it works well because it does work on me sometimes. I've recommended that movie the other day and then found out that might be some BS. And so I'm sitting, going, okay, I'm going to watch what happens here. But also could be a distraction. Hey, Dennis Biz, how you going? What else we got? Out to lunch said they were trying to brainwash the people so they believe. Oh, yeah, I did read that. I heard that about Jamie Lee, and when I looked up testicular feminization under images, it's all part of it's all pictures of Jamie Lee. Yes. Testicular feminization. Go search that and Jamie Lee Curtis, okay? Another one. They're saying, right, that she's a hermaphrodite. Okay? Mm-hmm. And you call it what you want, but I'm going to call it hermaphrodite because that's what I grew up with and that's what I know it as and that's what I'm going to call it. So come at me. Come on. No, I'm kidding. I can't fight for shit. Oh, dear. Shannon Spear, the Illuminati do this to their kids as well. Yeah, they do. They're all to the point of being completely open to walk-ins from 2 years old. Wow. Canadian girl said, I've always thought she looked like a he. Yeah. Yes, King Snoogle, Gurgle, you know what I mean? MK Ultra and Monarch. Yeah, exactly. Jamie Lee is married to an English lord, so she's called Lady. Yeah, even if she's not. Yeah, exactly. IRS has been rolled back into the US. I heard something, yes, and someone can't get their IRS done, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I got an email this morning. They're having trouble, so something's going on there. And really, when you look at what they spend your tax on, I wouldn't want to pay it either. Oh, not that they don't want to pay it. They're trying to pay it, but they can't. So, I don't know. Shannon said, kind of like the movie Avatar or that one with Bruce Willis, Surrogates. Oh, I've never seen that. The IRS. Wow, D. Lee, well done. The IRS equals theirs. Put it all together. Wow. That's interesting. GLoff said, I'm tardy to the party, but better late than never. I've had a long day here on the ranch, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We'll replay this stream after it's done. How you going, love? Hope all is well. Oh, good to see you, GLoff. Pat Ryan said they worship duality, man, woman in one body. They want the to rule the world. Obama and Michael are both, yeah. Exactly. More's been coming out about that as well. I see things every now and then. Oh, you should see me. Half the day I spend on Twitter trying to get information for the next day. And sometimes I bookmark some absolute crap that I think, what the hell did I bookmark that for? I've probably thought of something to say about the post, but by the next day I've forgotten. So I'm bloody hopeless lately. And I've got a memory like a sieve. I think it was the last fall I had that nearly knocked me flying. Well, it nearly knocked me out. REM sleep, they can soul scrap people and put you in a clone or robotoid. Ooh, imagine that. No, thank you. I just want to stay how I am. Is that so bad? To want to stay human? Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Alex. Have second channel. GLoff said, hello, everyone. Sending love and good vibes from the Free Republic of Florida. Oh, I envy you guys in Florida. Oh, wow. Yep. You got a good governor there. Hey, Gov. Yep. Is George here? Did I not say hello to George? Where's George? Why can't I see? Hey, George, anyway, if you're there. Okay. Shannon said, that's why there's so many different Britney Spears and Joe Biden. Yeah, exactly. It does look like there are a few different people for some of them, you know. Do you think Nancy Pelosi could be being played by Michael Jackson? If he was alive, right? Because you look at the shape of the face and the nose and everything, and you kind of think, I don't know, maybe. I love to try and guess who is playing who. If this really is what we think it is, it's interesting, I'm telling you. Technology is way more advanced than us plebs have access to. Yeah, exactly. It is. 150 to 100. Someone said 200 years the other day that I caught in a video somewhere, and I was like, 200 years? Well, you never know. Yeah, Dennis Beers, everyone watched Stu Peters' interview, Watch the Water. Yeah. I'm not sure what to think of it. I've seen two sides to that now. Yeah, not 100% sure. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Alex said, upside down world. Yeah, turn everything upside down and you'll find the truth. That's pretty much what you've got to do now, I think. Because they all live... like what they say, they mean the opposite. You know what I mean? And what they do, yeah, it's... We live in the upside down world. I'm living in Stranger Things, mixed with the Twilight Zone, the X-Files, the Matrix. Why do they keep hiding? Google are hiding your comments, Shannon, a lot. Where am I? According to Lady C, Meghan Markle could be intersex as well. I don't know who Lady C is. Jay Stephanie said, Casey, former CIA director, said once our mission will be complete when the American people believe all the lies we have told. Yeah, I remember that, Jay Stephanie. Yep. Alex said, Lady C reminds me of the Crypt Keeper. I don't know if she was, I don't know, because that makes me think of Mr. Ratwood, right? And I don't trust anyone that's going on Mr. Ratwood's show, unfortunately, for them. But, you know, like, I just don't trust it. And I know there's some genuine people that have gone on there, but I just don't trust them. I don't. Not as far as I could throw him. Nicotine apparently is an antidote like Droxo and Iva against the king cobra snake venom. Yeah, I heard that. Yep. And I wondered why they said that, you know what I mean? Because apparently it doesn't let the thing bind to something or other. Yeah, excuse to smoke, yeah. Alex said, didn't Lady C's family have something to do with slaves in Jamaica? I'd have to look into that. I don't know, because I don't know who Lady C is. Okay. King Snuggle Gurgleson said the Baphomet symbology was hijacked. It originally meant the male principle of action ruled by the female principle of Hagia Sophia or wisdom, but they took it over and made it something else. Oh, interesting, King Snurgle Gurgleson. I've got to try and say your name right. I get tongue-tied sometimes. Faith said Pelosi and Jackson. Oh, my God, I thought the same. I thought it was just me. I love trying to, like, imagine who's who, you know. Shannon, I agree. Courtney Cox, Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt, all trans. Courtney Cox eats. Yeah, I read something out the other day about microwaving. Oh, I thought, what the fuck is that about, you weirdo? I've seen it before, like years ago. But yeah, it makes you sick. These people make me sick. GLF said the original IRS article of incorporation were originally filed in Florida. Their business plan was to uphold the copyright status and enforcement of copyright for the use of their paperwork. A royalty. Ooh, interesting, GeoLoft. I wonder if DeSantis is doing something interesting. Arrest Tyrant said, Clown World. That's, yep, exactly. That's where I feel like I'm living, yeah, anywhere but reality right now. Oh, my goodness. Stuart said, my naturopath gave me Crotellus, horridly homeopathy dilution to counter the venom in the water if there is any. Oh, that's interesting. Menacing Muskrat said, Herb, hello, how you feeling? How is everyone? I'm good. How are you? I'm feeling much better today than I have like all week. Oh, I've been so exhausted and I haven't been sleeping well, and I woke up really early this morning after going to bed really late last night. But today when I looked at Twitter, it started like I was going, yeah, getting excited. I'm getting excited. If this thing is going to roll how I think, I'm getting excited. Jay Stephanie said, actually, they want transhumanism in the end. The genderism is just the way to get there because they actually want people who will not reproduce and will not have interest in love, connections, companionship, and all that. They just want like robots to do what they're told. That's all they want. When George Carlin said they don't want a population capable of thinking, they really don't in any way. They just want to be able to tell people and they do things without question, without anything. That's what they want. And Menacing Muskrat said, thumbs it up, folks. Thanks, Menacing Muskrat. Where am I? Stuart says, sorry, guys. Crotellus horridus typo. Okay. Arrest Tyrant said nicotine. Dealey said, hello, Muskrat. King Snurgle Gurgelson said transgender is the extension of the spiritual idea of male and female attributes working together to be into being corrupted into the sexual, physical, instead of a principle of how to live wisely. It's an interesting take. I will say that. I know they turn everything upside down. They do. Alex said, I just remembered I have a page bookmarked to look into Max Spears. I don't know much about him, only that he died mysteriously and he was a conspiracy theorist. Yes. Yep. Go and look into Max Spears. Very interesting. I'd have to refresh my memory on it, but I think he was the one that his BMW, the engine ended up like so many hundreds of meters away from the car. It was like, well, if it was a BMW or something else, that if their cars do that, you wouldn't want to buy one. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was something, if that's the person I'm thinking of. Shannon said Bruce Springsteen supported Joe Biden. He also gave Courtney Cox a big, dancing on stage with him. Dancing in the Dark or something, was it? I don't know. I can't remember. Dennis Biss says, doesn't bind to receptors in the brain. Nicotine blocks entry. Yeah, I heard that in that documentary. I just don't know if that documentary is true. It could be, but I'm hearing otherwise. So Susie said last week on Ellen, she asked Gwen Stefani what the greatest misconception or weird rumor was about her, and she said, wait for it, that I'm a man. Imagine if Gwen Stefani's... Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, I think we're all going to be shocked. I really do. If that's the case, I will be. I know, because even though I do understand that a lot of them could be, I'm still like sort of just going, okay, we'll wait and see who is, who isn't. You know what I mean? But I think probably most of them will be. Menacing Muskrat said, the poop is, I'm going to call him the poop, right, is supposed to visit Canada in July. Should be interested, fat little fart. Good Good on you, menacing muskrat. GLF said the IRS just did what Monsanto did. If you use their product, you must pay them a royalty. Rather, you understand the copyright protection or not. That is how they skirted the law. Oh, interesting. Alex said, doesn't make it any less shocking and sickening, even though we've seen these sick, disgusting things years ago. Who even makes a joke like that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To the Courtney Cox thing the other day about microwaving something that was discussed. These people are weird. Yeah, who even jokes like that? You wouldn't even joke like that. That's just, I don't know. There are jokes, and then there are sick jokes that nobody should be laughing at, I think. It's just my opinion. And, yeah. Alex said that, like that horrible Chrissy Teigen. Yeah, exactly. Jay Stephanie said the 16th Amendment IRS was never fully ratified. Oh, they need 3/4 or 36 states. They actually had 34. And just let us think it had been fully done. Oh, imagine that's why they're having trouble now. Susie said, is that why we have so many autistic children now, for the eventual transhumanization? How they doing bit? Yeah. You never know, Susie. Dennis Biss said, yes, the Thursday I was descended on by 6 policemen at a tram at Southern Cross Station, stopped for no reason, handcuffed me. They are brutal. Hands, wrists are cut, bruised, swollen, and wrenched my wallet. Really? Oh, my goodness. That is insane. And they didn't give you a reason. Why did they do that? Menacing Muskrat said, hello, Susie Dilly. Shannon said, Victoria's Secret, they are all, yeah, that's what I think. They're all boys. No surprise there, no. Jay Stephanie said, Shannon, that wasn't Courtney Cox, it was Laurie Penny, who eventually was Keanu's love interest in the movie Point Break. Wasn't it? What is Truths TV said? I like turtles. Good on you, Wheezy. Missy T said Tony. Earth Empress said studies were going around in 2020 that smokers are less likely to get the virus. Yeah, I remember that too. Alex is laughing with turtles. Wheezy says a new study shows that Wheezy is exquisite. Good on you, Wheezy. Carl Anthony, Bill Gates' ex-wife. Yeah, I showed something this week on Rumble too with Melinda Gates, how she used to look and how she looks now. It's very wow. King's Nurgle Gurgles the Viking, to finalise my comments on the whole issue, it was basically forced onto the current youth as to put a full stop on how stupid and unwise they have finally made the kids dumb down. Yeah. And they've been like slowly doing it for years over time. But it's like peer group pressure. That's what it seems to me to be, this thing, especially with teenagers. And girls are going and getting mastectomies and everything, you know, and like that's butchering. Sorry. Keanu Reeves punched out his then lover Geffen, owner of Geffen Records, when he found half-eaten something wrapped in gold leaf in the refrigerator. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'd punch someone if I seen that anywhere in my fridge. I'd be wanting something, blood from them. What the fuck? JLoff said, you're thinking of the journalist Michael Hastings. Oh, that's it. Yeah, sorry. Whose car hit the tree in California and the engine flew backwards out of his Mercedes. That was it. That was it, JLoff. Sorry. Max Spears. I've got to look back into that again. Missy T says, trouble. Earth Empress said the snake connection was also briefly mentioned in MSM ages ago, but quickly got forgotten, mostly unnoticed. And Wheezy's retracted his message, I think, unless Google have deleted it. Dennis Beers said, I asked them if I'm under arrest. They said no and let me go. It was frightening. I could imagine it would be. Imagine that. Like 6 coppers just coming at you for nothing. What the fuck? What are you doing? Excuse me. That'd be what I say to them. And then they'll take me down even harder. Wow, Victoria's Secret will have Adonis belts, and then to add this information to Queen Victoria, she had a secret. Look into her. I did hear something about Queen Victoria. Yeah, have to look into that. There's probably a thing going around with Victoria, Queen Victoria, and then Victoria's Secret. They're all following the same pattern. Shannon Spears says, Seth Green, this is where we keep the children's secret room. That's when Cappy exposed them and was taken out. Yeah, homeschool your children, Jay Stephanie, I agree. Susan said, so Queen Victoria's secret was that she was Dom DeLuise. I remember Dom DeLuise. I used to love the movies he was in because he was just a weirdo, like Kelly C says Keanu Reeves isn't gay. Oh, okay. Demelza said, Shannon, that story about Kappa, Seth Green is creepy as. Yeah. Alex said, Melinda looks like Grover from Sesame Street now. And Earth Empress says, my 14-year-old nephew is visiting over Easter, sits in the house with his mask on all the time. I can't convince him to take it off. So sad for oh, no. Oh, the poor little man. That's sad, isn't it? They really have. They've really, drummed it into people. Dennis Biss says Victoria's Secret is trans car much more. Yeah. Keanu has a girlfriend. Yep. Weezy said, I retracted, lol. I was a little meanie bum. Oh, okay. You're being a meanie, were you? Jay Stephanie said George Patton is actually President Trump's father. Is adopted by the Trumps. Was he really? I've heard this before. Now, I have to look into that. Shannon said, have a look at McAllister TV. Yeah, I haven't tuned into her for a while. I've been that busy trying to make my own videos that I haven't had a chance to watch other people. This is sad because I used to follow all these other people. Now I'm like, I can't. D-Lee said, Earth Empress, can you show him the evidence against masks? I don't know if this stage at that would even work anymore. I think they're really... really convinced. That's sad. Stephanie said General George Patton. I should have said yeah. Alex said, is that YouTube, Shannon? No, McAllister TV's on Rumble, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Rumble. GLF said US Army Staff Sergeant Joe Biggs was a good friend with journalist Michael Hastings and went to work for InfoWars on the heels of Hastings' death. Biggs was a host on InfoWars for quite a while. Yeah. I think I remember him now. Alex said, cool, I'll check that out too. Yeah, McAllister TV is quite interesting. I like her. Menacing Muskrat said, when I see a woman with a mask on, I just say lipstick is on sale and I would love to see your smile. Yeah, I don't know. I like people's faces. I've always said this. That's why I come on with me here facing the camera, because half the things I say, you've got to be looking at my expression to understand whether I might be joking or whatever, So it's a part of communication. Seeing people's faces is part of communication, and it helps because then you are more likely to see when someone's joking or being serious or, but it's really important, and for kids especially, to see people's faces. This is, I don't know what to do. Dennis Biz says, yeah, Eldado Trumpo is a split image of Patton and they got him in the end. Patton exposed their evil plan, requested for the water stop. Ooh. Jay Stephanie said, we tell them to free your face. Hey, George, how you going? Shannon said, I know, it's so hard to keep up with so much info coming out. Yeah, that I'm not getting a chance to watch many other videos, you know, the people that I normally follow. I'm really kind of not getting a chance to do that. You're telling us you can't read minds. Pff, the blasphemy. Yeah, exactly. D's nuts. How you going? Night, Demels. Have a blessed weekend, love. You too. Empress says his parents are fully indoctrinated. One is a teacher and the other one works in civil service. It would just cause major arguments. Alex said, I could only find something called Situation Update, Shannon Spear. If you're looking on Rumble, there is a little thing at the top that when you search for things, you can click this little thing and it says all videos or channels. Click the channels and McAllister TV will come up then. Hey, Robin, how you going? Judy, how you going? Ed Buck got sentenced. Kip Simpson's channel did a piece on it. Yeah, exactly. Yep. He's just been 30 years he got for drugging and a lot of young black males and killing them. He should be locked up for life. Yeah, I reckon anyway. What is Wheezy said, sup George, sup D's. Okay. Shannon said, I like Odin's Men, that's funny. One about libtards and LGBT EXYZ plus community. Yeah, there's some people who do concentrate on the that community. Yeah. So it's Odin's Men. Wow. Okay. And Salty Cracker is a must. He may be a little racy for the crowd. Yeah, he does swear and stuff, but like, you know, I mean, who wouldn't right now? There's a lot of things I want to swear at. Menacing Muskrat said Ed Buck, 30 years. Yep. D. Lee said, good night all. Have a wonderful, blessed week and take care. You too, D. Lee. I might pop on during the week as well, guys. Susie said, who did that? Sandy said, are the police drone reforming over there? Done reforming over there? Oh, no, they're still going at it. Still pulling people. 6 police on one person for nothing coming off a train at a train station. Yeah, Shannon Spear, I agree. X22 reporters a must, yeah. Alex Founder, good on you, Alex. Yeah, McAllister TV, Sarge from Icons 2020 and We the People on Rumble are all reporting on little ones being rescued from underground in Ukraine. They're creating human hybrid children in labs. Yeah. I've heard this before. And I actually seen a picture of something that said it was, the person said it was a hybrid person and an animal. And I don't know. That'd be devastating if that's the case, if that's real. But I have seen a few pictures now of different things that made me kind of go, oh, what have they been doing? What have they done? Out to lunch says, salt must flow. Salty berserkers. Menacing Muskrat said, Buck gave tons of dollars to the Clinton Foundation, the Clinton machine. Yep. Alex said, I have X22 saved already, but have not looked into that yet. He's good, X22 Dave. Michelle said, I like McAllister TV. Snarky has some good info. She does. J. Stephanie Fauci made a statement regarding the Spanish flu of 1918 that the majority of deaths were caused by wearing of masks. They died of bacterial pneumonia. How interesting. Is that why they're doing it again? Wow. Alex said, so much stuff coming out these days. It's really hard to keep up. It is. D's Nuts said, crazy, feel bad for your, yeah. Well, yeah, we still got, where I am, it's not so bad. But, yeah, people are getting, like, still pulled over, like, still pulled up, you know, and in different states for stupid things or nothing at all, you know. Weezy said, George, are you jamming out to some red wine? Divine Disruptor said, did you get a chance to check out Devolution with John No. Oh, my goodness. And I've been hearing a lot about it too. That's what's going on. Divine Disruptor, is that on YouTube, Bitchute, Odysee, or Rumble? Stuart said Weekend Warriors on Rumble is good too. I won't be able to keep up with it. I'm having trouble watching anything at the moment because of just how busy things have been. George said no, Wheezy, lol. Robin said tax day is April 15th. Intentionally, you know, because of the Titanic incidents. It's the Titanic anniversary. Oh, how interesting. Out to lunch says Hev's Angels. Wow. Okay, where am I? I'm back here somewhere. X22 is a daily must. Yes. And I feel lost when I don't watch it. Like I don't feel lost, but I just like I really love listening to Dave and X22. D's Nuts said I heard they're working on people too. Yeah, hybrids. Yeah, I've seen a few pictures that made me go, if that's true, well, it's sickening. Menacing Muskrat said the info in the Evergreen ship was stuck in the Suez Canal is coming out too. Is it? Oh. Little Miss Nintendo fans said I hear beginnings of smart cities are going on in US Oz right now. Oh, hi, by the way. How you going, Little Miss Nintendo fan? Yeah, they've been trying for years. I don't think they're going to succeed, though. Shannon Spears said Red Pill 78, Space Shot 76. Yeah, they're good as well. Alex said I will make a start on trying to watch daily, J. Stephanie. Yeah. Michelle Gunn said, look at people's eyes wearing masks. They avoid looking at unmasked people. They look so lost. They do. I try to smile at everyone when they're all wearing masks and I'm not. I'm like, you know, like a sheepish, I don't know, try and smile. But, you know, some of the elderly will smile back at you because you can see it in their eyes. They wrinkle up and, you know. Missy T said something's going to happen soon. It will. I'm like, this is just, it's all boiling. It's like a pot that's boiling and it's about to overflow, right? You're just waiting for it to go. Psh. So I do believe that's true, Missy. I really do. Jay Stephanie said, Fauci made that statement a decade or two ago. I'm over salivating. Sorry, guys. Lockdown 2. Yeah, well, lockdowns didn't do anything for anyone except kill our economies. That's what that's all it did. Didn't help anyone. Susie said what you just said about hybrids have Max Spears talked about 10 years ago and about little kids he had outed Ricky Gervais. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ricky Gervais. I still think he's part of it, even though he called them what he called them at the Oscars or Emmys or whatever it was. So, yeah, I'm just going to write Max Spears so I don't forget to have a look. Because I got a refresh on that. It was years ago. And Out to Lunch said, Robin, whoa, okay, that's interesting, yeah. Divine Disruptor. Rumble, it's on, is it? Okay. On Rumble, okay. Menacing Muskrat said, remember too that the masks contain extra carbon. Yeah, they do. I've seen things wiggling around on those things. What is true, said Bar. Dennis Biz says, Little Miss, yes, more recently they're flooding the people out with Dava. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought about Australia and what's going on here. The rain has just not stopped. Well, it does stop, but it's just seems like it's been raining for like 3 or 4 months now. Seriously, yeah. Alan said, oh, hang on, where am I up to? Michelle Gunn said, Missy T, I think the arrests are coming. Yeah, and when it does, they'll start fighting back. That's what the big poof is going to be, you know. Alan said, come back. Why no mention of what the video was about, Hev? That made my tinfoil hat hum just asking. Oh, wait. Remember Stanley Kubrick confession? First time out to world, no interest? Yeah. Yep. Alex said, we all have pieces of the puzzle and have slowly been putting it together. Love this chat so much. Yeah, exactly. Well, the more information we all get, the better it is. Seriously, because we all bring it all together and people will start clicking going, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Missy said, I can feel it. Yep. Wheezy said, farts and bananas for breakfast makes for an exquisite treat. Wheezy, have you been drinking? I'm sorry. Shannon Spears said industrial adreno facility hybrids, chimeras, a hell lot of stuff. Yeah, I would agree, Shannon. Michelle said, loves your lives. Heaven said, oh, thank you. Little Miss Nintendo fan, 2 a.m. and still on the PlayStation. Wow. Missy T said, oh, yes, little monkey. GLF said, what most people don't know is that in the Ukraine, the USSR actually had to print up posters telling Ukrainians not to eat little ones. This was actually happening in mass into 1910. Oh, no. Oh, really? Little Miss Nintendo fan said Santa surfing. Yep. I don't know. A lot of people are. Yeah, look, it's whatever, whoever you like, that's fine, you know. It's who you prefer. I don't watch Santa surfing, but I haven't for quite a while. I don't know. There's a lot of people I haven't watched for a while, but it's just more that I haven't had time to catch up with anything, really. Alex said, welcome back, Alan. Kelly says, C said, we the people had footage of the hybrids, 35,000 children rescued. I hope so. Pat said, how many have they killed over decades in our hospitals with these fungus-breeding respiratory devices? Yes. Yes. Sandy D's Nuts ever did a follow-up with Glamis? Not yet, no. It's another thing I've got to do. If there is anything, I'm going to come on during the week sometime. And if there is anything, I'll mention it then. And I'm running out of like titles for videos, guys. So if I just put like, hey, it's Hev or something, number 1 to God knows how many I'm going to do, be able to get done. Yeah, I might just do some stupid titles like that for a while. Because, honestly, I sit here going, now, what am I going to name this video? And I've got no idea. And when I'm doing the lives, I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about. So I'm just going to name it, hey, it's Hev. Okay. I will try and do a follow-up on Glams. Yeah. Divine Disruptor said Devolution playlist by Roark or 183 or Patel's Patriot Devolution Power HOU on Rumble for Devolution chapters. Okay. Patel Patriot. Okay. Dennis Biss said the masked are dobbers and antisocial. Yeah. Yeah, I remember one of my friends saying, oh, I really like the, the standing apart from each other, 6-foot rule. And I remember saying to her, yeah, but people shouldn't actually be standing on top of you at a supermarket anyway, but because she liked that part of the lockdown. Anyway, I don't know. I think some people like it. Alex said, my computer just went completely black and then came back. I could still hear, though. Wow. Alan said, I have a real video of humanoid in the skeletons in analog film. Yeah, I've seen some weird videos over the years, to be honest. Little Miss Nintendo, I challenge thee to a Tetris match. I used to love Tetris. Oh, thank you, Menacing Muskrat. She put the link in there. Jay Stephanie said this movie's getting old. D's nuts. Ukrainian war. Can't mention. Sorry. Cannot mention. They just sent an email out the other day. Anyone who does will be demonetized instantly. Michelle said, ready for curtains to close. Remember Mr. T's comments on Easter. He didn't say which year. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I seen something, Michelle, the other day, and it was curtains closed. And it was him sitting at the desk of the White House, and the curtains were closed. It was interesting. Dennis Biz says, shocking what they're doing in Shanghai. I think a lot of that, like propaganda. Hang on. Oh. They're trying to hide some of these comments, guys, so I'm trying to just let them through. Because I don't like to censor anyone. Where was I up to? Oh, yeah, there I am. It's shocking what they're doing. The Shanghai, I think a lot of propaganda. I really do. Think of last time what happened, and it's happening again. Little Miss Nintendo SGT report. Yeah, I've listened to him on and off over the years. Earth Empress said, Donut's YouTube channel has a lot of good info on April numerology and the 5115 dates and numbers that keep popping up. He predicted a subway event. Oh, really? Hang on. There's another one. How did you spell that? Okay. I'll have a look at that if I can. Marie said they don't need to impose lockdowns anymore. New Zealanders are locking themselves down, take a test, and the whole household voluntarily stays home for a week. So crazy. They're doing that here in Australia as well. They're locking themselves up now. Oh, God, help us, please. Divine Disruptor said, Patel Patriots Devolution Power Hour is going live in 1 minute. It's okay. I always watch 3 channels at the same time. Salty Army is live too. Oh, really? Missy T said, not be long. That's what I think. I really do. D's nuts, engineered weather. Yep. Carolyn said, big scare event. That's what I'm looking out for. Yeah. Because I know it's coming. And I don't think it's going to make it any easier that you know it's coming. But, like, when you see it, you'll kind of know what it is. Alex said, did you take the video, Alan? Michelle said, it's 4 cities it's happening in. There's so much video footage of the people affected. Here's your strong cities. People in accommodation buildings in Perth have incidents of the Alex is asking what it looked like. Carolyn said, is what I'm worried about. Big scare events, what you're worried about. Yeah. Michelle said, keypad's not working, locked in or locked out. Wow. A lot of people seem to be having trouble with my stream today. I'll probably wrap it up soon too, guys. I'll try and pop on during the week, though, and do another one. Just to keep everyone updated as to what I see happening. ADV podcast. Anyway, Carolyn, what I was saying, you were worried about the scare of it. Try not to worry too much. They did say most of it will be safe, you know, us and our families. I think the people put in harm's way are the bigger actors. That's what I think. GL said ADV podcast for the real story of China. I've watched them for years. Their podcasts are definitely on the money. I've also lived in Asia for years, and the West has a very distorted view of China and Asia. Okay. That's another one. ADV. Yeah, I'd always, as I say, use discernment too when, you know, when looking at things. Use your own, I go off my own gut feeling because I've learnt to trust it. D's Nuts said it. You ever follow up with glamours or stairways in the forest? I should have a look and see if there's anything more on them. Hang on, I've got to write that down too. I've got to turn my little pad over. Stairways. Okay. Alan said, my phone died today. Go figure, just by chance, I guess, lol. Wow. Yeah, well, someone else said the screen just went black for them, but they could still hear me. Michelle, yeah, exactly. I'm not surprised about Perth. That McGowan demon is evil. Yeah, it might be happening in certain states, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Michelle, everyone's phones are playing up. Yeah. Alan said, I'll watch everyone. Yeah. You're better off like listening to a whole group of people and then deciding for yourself what you feel is what your gut's telling you. Divine Disruptor said, use your discernment and listen to what vibrates. Exactly. I agree. Menacing Muskrat said, Alan, I would love to know the last 20 minutes of Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut cost him his life. Yeah, definitely. Alex said, could you maybe email it to Hev, Alan, and then she can share it with us? I would like to see it. Oh, yeah. That would be interesting, Alan, if you could do that. My email should be in the About section of my channel, I hope. It's still there. Divine Disruptor said, this channel vibrates love. Oh, that's sweet. Dennis Biz said, I couldn't watch the water on Rumble. It shut my phone down. Oh, wow. Michelle said, sure does. Shannon Max Spears is trying to muddy the water, introducing more laptops info. How do you get 500 gigabytes off a 250 gigabyte HDD? I don't know. It didn't have a thumb drive in it, did it? I don't know what's happening. I'll have to look into that. Divine Disruptor said, do down under doings for today. I'm more listening to like overseas at the moment, especially America right now. And I have been for years, because what happens there eventually comes here, but then there's things coming here that are sneaking under while all that's going on. So it's really hard to keep up with everything going on. I'm trying. D's Nuts says, say COVID-19 is derived from cobra snakes, which mess up 19 things to our bodies, hence COVID-19. Interesting. Dennis Best said, yeah, D's saw that too. Jay Stephanie said, the new restored Republic of America is right around the corner with 1776 independence for the world. I hope so, because whatever happens there is going to happen here, so I hope it happens soon. D's Nuts said, a Moderna made RNA for the shot, which replicates cells in DNA, and since shot is snake-based cobra, they do the oldest trick in the book to us. Yeah, I'm hearing different things about that. Well, that particular video. So I don't know. I'm just sitting in the middle right now and just trying to work out what's what. So, and it might take time to work out. Alan said, I'm telling you to get back to face. It's time to share with White House in control. Yeah, I don't know if I want to, though, Alan. I don't want to go back on Facebook. Robin said, I try to talk to people that are wearing masks. Most speak back to me, but some won't because I think they're full of fear. I won't mention the mask, but I'll just have a normal conversation. Yep. Yeah, I talk to anyone and everyone. Some of them do, some of them don't. Oh well. Virginia Brooks said, did you all see the Joe Biden video of him whipping it? No. Virginia? Wow. Someone send it to me. I've got, if you can find my email address in the About section of my channel, send it to me. D's Nuts said, gotcha, my bad. Oh, no, it's all right. Not bad. You're not bad. Okay, where am I? Oh, God, I was way back. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know with it. I'm sitting like in the middle with the snake thing, okay? I just trying to see what's going on there. Susie said, have you ever thought about bringing on a guest? I have, but the way YouTube is right now, I don't know if I'm game enough. They're that, like, stupid, really. That I'd love to have Snarkish Dano on. I'd love to do a Wheezy interview. I'd love to do one with MJ if she'd do it. There's all these people I would love to have on, but right now I'm so up in the air with what they're doing that, you know, I could try, and if I get deleted, I get deleted, really. But yeah, I have Susie, and I'd love to do that. I would really love to do that. Define Disruptor, bet you guys never thought a cobra could move so fast in the spider's web. Yeah, exactly. Dennis Beers said, at least you try, Robin, but most are not receptive to info, it seems. Shannon Spears said, X22 interviewed the Devolution guy. Oh, okay. He did. Excellent. I'm going to have to look at it. Alan said, remember, the end's not for everyone. Be prepared to have your hearts broken. Yeah. Oh, look, I'm pretty much prepared for a lot of, yeah, I'm kind of looking at everything and going, well, if it turns out this is this and this, oh, right, okay, you know, we'll deal with it, you know. Selena said, I think it's hemorrhagic fever in China. That would be appropriate response to what they're doing. Alan said, but you will recover. Yeah. Days Nuts said, watch what the flock most recent videos you find it interesting. What the flock? That's interesting. Is that on YouTube? Days Nuts? What the flock? That's an interesting name. Alex said, no, I haven't seen that, Virginia. What is wrong with these freaks? Yeah. Oh, I couldn't even read it. But the world will find out. Menacing Muskrat said, remember the painting of Trump just opening a curtain? Ooh. Robin said, you need a secretary, Hev, lol. Yeah, I do. I need help, but I can't afford to pay anyone to help me. Jay Stephanie said, the tippy top comment from President Trump came on Easter with the big bunny on the veranda of the south portico of the White House. I remember. Selena said, post 154 to 157 will be that event, in my opinion. Hang on a sec. What was it? 154 to 157. I have to turn it upside down and scroll. Keep scrolling. 154 to 157. Where I'm up to. Oh, right there. Wow. Okay. I'm just reading. Hang on, guys. Yep. Okay. Bunker Apple Yellow Sky. Plus. What's the key? What's the key used for? What's the guard? What's the guard used for? To unlock the door of all doors? Do you believe in coincidences? Yep, okay. Open source. Miscalculation they had. okay. Okay, something to do with Twitter, you reckon? It could. That's what I think is going to set it off anyway. I really do. I kind of do. I think that's going to set something off. Susie said, I've got a joke for you guys. It's one Conan used to recycle every 10 years. Alex said, my heart is with God. Yep. Susie said, here goes. A man in New Rochelle got arrested over the weekend for having a relation with a horse. Yeah, seems he wouldn't take nay for an answer. Oh, dear. Shannon said, all about the snake and the bugs. We are batteries for the bugs via our sin. Elohim, the original makers of this matrix, we are trapped in. Earth Empress says the Russian ship with nuclear warheads sinking reports are a sign they're ramping up. Yeah. Well, okay, if a nuclear warhead on a ship sinks, what happens if that goes off? Where's the water going to go then? You know they can create tidal waves, don't you? With one of them. I think they do it often. Then Shannon said, nay means nay. Shannon said, dogs like it rough. Oh, come on, guys. No. Pat said, I'm really starting to wonder about all this germ stuff. I'm not ready to believe God would put us in a place where we have to stay away from each other. Doesn't make sense. I agree, Pat. I don't think that's man making us stay away from each other. I don't think it's God doing it. Okay. Jay Stephanie said, I loved your exposing of Glamis. That's how I found you. Oh, thank you. Alex said, these people are pure evil in their hearts. The end is coming and they know it. They know there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, so if you were going to die, right, like that, wouldn't you go all out to try and, fight it? That's what I think is going to happen. They know it's a matter of life and death for them. They know that. Pamela said Dr. Artist found viruses. Yeah, I heard that, Pamela. Yep. You started it. Don't get me going on Tentacle. No, okay. God bless America, then Australia, then Canada, then the world. Yeah. God help us all. Divine Disruptor said no to Facebook. Get together, Rumble, and Getter will survive and be on the internet first. You reckon? On the quantum net. Kelly C said that was not Joe Biden. Oh, okay. Pamela Biden is going by. Kelly C, the real Joe Biden, had a tattoo on his upper left arm. That wasn't him in the video. Wow. Sherry says, I saw that video, Virginia. It made me so angry. I don't think I want to see it. I want to hurt someone. Divine Disruptor said, you cannot have me on YouTube, but we can do Rumble or Getter. YouTube does not like me. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I might have to arrange some and then put them on Rumble and that is instead, because this is just, you can't do anything here without, God knows. It could be taken out any time. GLF said, that was my question too. How do you turn a 250 gig hard drive into 500 gigs of data retrieval? It depends. I don't know. Nothing's ever deleted, fully deleted. You know what I mean? It's stored somewhere. Is that what they're talking about with the other 250 gigs of data? That they thought they deleted it, but there was actually more in there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe this computer technician of the laptop smells big time. Menacing Muskrat said, Biden is by then. Alan said, how crazy does this sound? Critical thinkers required King Trump and Queen Diana and Prince Baron over the sea. The fair world order. The rabbit hole goes deep. Out to lunch. Did anyone else have Rumble on their TV? I like it, Roku TV. Yes, I do. But I don't listen to it much because that's in the lounge room and then everyone else doesn't like to hear it. So I just sit on my phone in my room and, just there. I sit there most of the time and just, it's insane because I know people don't want to hear what I'm listening to. And I can't have earphones pee me off. I'd rather just listen to it, I know, crazy, but a possible timeline, yeah. Isn't Baron supposed to be a genius? Yes, Alex, apparently he's supposed to be, yeah. Dennis Biss said the white rabbit is the Drano, isn't it? Being the chemical structure of, yes. Selena said, Hev, I'm talking about the nukes, yeah. What if they go off in the ocean? Then that would definitely be watch the water. Alan said, bet you read real fast through that one, lol. Which one? Susie said, I'm sure Barron Trump is autistic. He uses hand flaps all the time. The kid is like 6'7" and 14 years old. Yeah, he could be. I don't know. He could be. Geoloft, I bet this dude with the laptop info will do a panic drop and people will gulp it down. Hook, line, and sinker. Don't do it, guys. It'll be illegal material and spyware galore. Download it and go to prison. Yeah, I'd be careful. I'd definitely be careful. Because someone's trying to set something up, and that could be the false thingy by getting other people in trouble. So just be careful. Out to lunch said lockdowns make the rich richer. They do, because then everyone has to get deliveries and stuff instead, and they profit off that. Shannon said Sky event pulling back the veil with those with eyes to see, dark to light. Yeah, exactly. Menacing Muskrat said Hunter's LP is the key. Hunter flipped. I hope so. What am I up to? Nothing bad is going to happen to us. Stop feeding the remaining lizard. Yeah, that's why I say don't fear. Don't fear. Just watch it, okay? Don't fear. And tell everyone else around you it's okay. Just tell everyone around you it's okay, okay? Shannon said Baron time traveling genius. Out to lunch said smoking, no bubbling. Oh, these are just cigarettes. I've got to have a break. It's not in my room at the moment. Alan said, Shannon. Shannon said Baron Trump's Adventures Through Time. Yeah, there's a book. Baron Trump's something adventures. And there's another one written by the same person, The Last President. Menacing Muskrat said, looks like you have a very long cat in the background. I see ears and a back end. Oh, yeah, there's two of them. There we go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Little girl's up here on the white thing, and there's my little man. Oh, he's going to have a stretch. He is a very long cat, I'll tell you that. When he stretches out, he's long. About the size of a small, medium dog. I've always seen that too on, but I don't know enough about it. Yeah, there's some things that I'm not going to remember or know enough about to comment on. So J. Stephanie said in Genesis that Elohim said we made man in our image. Yeah, they're trying to remake man, aren't they? Out to lunch said Cat Turd on Twitter. Yeah, I follow Cat Turd on Twitter. Susie Fraser said it's a cat on stilts. Shannon said get your vibrations up, people. Don't want to be stuck in this timeline. Whoops. Selena said, I think I gave you the wrong drop numbers. It's the ones about... Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll have to look up. The ones about Elite and... Oh, nukes went missing too, remember? Some nukes went missing a while ago, remember? They have their own, though. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me they'd have their own. Alan said, lockdown coming back, I welcome. Remember, Mr. T said all states are not equal on all levels. Yeah, exactly. Out to lunch said, hey, it's Hev, sounds good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name all my lives from now on. It'll be one, Hev, hey, it's Hev, number one. Hey, it's Hev, number two. And on till I drop dead. Geoloft said they recovered. Selena said Geoloft they recovered deleted files from the hard drive. That's what I think. They're stored as smaller things, right? but they can be got back again. That's what I believe. Nothing's ever deleted fully, even from your laptop and that. It's all in there, can be recovered. Susie said the thing about Rumble is that you have to know specifically who you're looking for with an address, right? No easy browsing. Well, Susie, with Rumble, you can search Rumble. And when you do, there's a little option that says all videos. And if you click the all videos, it will bring you to channels. And so if you put the person's name in, you've got to know the name of the person, yeah. But yeah, and then you push the option for channel, not videos. It'll bring that channel up for you. But yeah, it's not as easy as, say, YouTube with their recommended. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is sad because, like, yeah, the best platforms, unfortunately, are the ones that they own, you know? Shannon Spear said Vatican snake and bug imagery. Yeah. I was saying that to someone the other day. The snake thing in the Vatican. Where I'm up to. Barron Trump is 18 now, I believe. Oh, okay. There you go. Alex said he's 16. Selena, I've added him to my list of things to research. Oh, okay. GLF said, don't worry about them, guys. They don't need them. Go watch the movie Crimson Tide. No one will turn the keys. Also, a nuke will not go off without it being fueled and the armature being set. Okay, that's good to know. Pat said, I would like to see Daniel Andrews' laptop. Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I think they'd be just the same as them on that because there's something wrong with that bloke. Alex said, I'm sure I remember a video a while ago when a football was passed to him. People said something was in the football, but I can't remember what. USB. Info from Putin to Mr. Trump. Yeah, the soccer ball. Yeah. Yep, I remember that. Selena said, you have enough dollars, you can buy anything. Yeah, exactly. Dennis Bess says, yes, absolutely, Pat, absolutely. There needs to be a royal commission on Dan Andrews. Yeah, there does. Oh, mate. What a mess we're in. Out to lunch said, yep, 100%. 2 lives at a time is all I can do, though. Jay Stephanie said, Ingersoll Lockwood wrote those. The last president, the one about Barron Trump, time traveler. Yeah, that's it. Alan said, can't wait to write my books to share with everyone. The Fly on the Wall of the Great Awakening in all dimensions and timelines. That'll be interesting to read. Geoloff said, Selena Densfeld, all the Total H laptop had 250 gigs of total space to use, even if the information was over. Right, it's still 250 gigs, not 500. Would any of that be stored on the cloud? Would the other 250 gigs be stored on the cloud? Because you can have 250 gigs storage in your laptop and you could have another 250, 500, whatever on the cloud. And you pay for more memory on the cloud? I don't know. I don't know. So where does Barron Trump come from then? Because they say Melania is also in the hair club for men. I don't know. Susie, I really don't know. Barron is 16, you think? Yep. Menacing Muskrat said, yep. Ingersoll Lockwood, the Barron Trump 3-in-1 Chronicles. The Last President, or 1900, Travels and Adventures of Little Barron Trump, and Barron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. That's it. There was 3 of them. Okay. Alex said, I have no idea, Susie. I'm sure I'll find out. Selena said, whoops, you're right, Alex. He's so tall. Alex said, apparently he grew overnight, exaggerated, but literally happened so quick. Yeah, they do when they get to a certain age. I think it's 14 to 17 or 18. They just, like, all of a sudden just take off. Alex said, I'm interested to look into it again, though, and hopefully just keep adding more pieces of the jigsaw together. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put this puzzle together of all different information. Kelly C. said, Barron is a genius. He can apparently hack computers. Out to Lunch said, compressed files, maybe. Yes, they could be compressed files. I don't know how. I don't know. I haven't even seen the thing yet, so I can't even really comment on it. Menacing Muskrat said, but you can retrieve the thumbnails. There is more than one laptop. Yeah, there's 3. Hunter Biden's got 3 laptops that are out there somewhere. Susie said the John Paul II Centre in Rome Conference Centre is a snake's head from the inside looking out. There you go. GLF said the only reason I can think as to why the full data release being 500 gigs is to do a drop on the net and have people overwrite their own data with illegal material and new removable storage device. Interesting. Jay Stephanie said, thank you, Muskrat. And Alan said, no, why I still shared on Facebook after the purge to troll the DS. Why else? Now things are different. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I will be back during the week. I'm having visitors over the next few days, so I might not even be able to make a video for Rumble. I'll have to see how I go because there'll be kids here and adults and everything. Yeah, so we'll have to see how we go. Kelly said, I don't believe the rumours of Trump being with Diana and Barron being her kid. Trump and Melania are still together and Barron is their child. Astrid said, hi, Hev, good to see you doing better. Hi, Astrid, how you doing? Dennis Biss said, I wouldn't have thought Hunter Choyden would be smart enough to know how to compress files. And Selena said, bye, have an awesome day, and it's probably mealtime for you. Yes, I've got to go and have something to eat. Okay, guys, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will definitely talk to you soon. Look for me midweek. I might schedule one or I might just pop up, okay? We'll see what happens. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye.